Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some Esper Superfriends with some of the new planeswalkers and other new cards from Phyrexia All Will Be One. The notable inclusions, and Wincon actually, is Jace, the Perfected Mind. Basically we're just trying to mill our opponent out. We also have one Kaya Intangible Slayer, we have one Vraska Betrayal's Sting, and we have one Eternal Wanderer. We also have Teferi Temporal Pilgrim from the previous set, as well as some other synergistic cards like Ichormoon Gauntlet, which basically says whenever you cast a non-creature spell, choose a counter on target permanent, put an additional counter on that kind on that permanent. So you can basically proliferate your planeswalkers, and then also your planeswalkers have for 0 proliferate and for -12 take an extra turn. We have Sheoldred's Edict as removal. We have Experimental Augury as more proliferate, as well as card selection. Other removal and cut down, Absence, Soul Partition, Negate, Go for the Throat. And then here we also have counter spells and Reject Imperfection, which says counter target spell if that spell's mana value is 3 or less, proliferate. And then we have one Witness the Future, because people like to kill our planeswalkers, so ideally we get them back. We can also use this as card draw / card selection. And then one Void Rend, just in case the opponent has counter spells or things of that nature. Void Rend can just get past that and blow something up that needs to die. Yeah, that's it for the deck. There's been quite a few iterations of this, so stick around till the end of the video if you're interested in seeing all that, as well as the win rate, stats, matchups, card selections, and everything like that. So without further ado, let's get into the games. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Almost forgot to say that, bad YouTuber. But enjoy the games, and I'll see you in the video. I'm going first. We have all the removal, we have the draw, we are good to go. Love to see it. And again, how many of these do we have? 1. Every single time. Honestly, I just kind of want to cut this card because I'm tired of seeing it. Let's have our cut downs ready. This land. Well, good Jace. Just mill them. Let's do it. Maybe we hit one of their lands.
Focus.
2 lands. Get one off the top. We're missing ours now, which is really not what you want to see. Lissa. Let's shut that down for a sec. Actually, that's even better. Okay, we're back. Land plus cut down. Draw with Buster. Okay. I'm desperately wanting to infect us.
Become subdued.
There's an Ajani. Alright, we draw.
We will make this world complete. Join us in perfect harmony.
No, no, no. Let's play Vraska.
broken. Embrace the inevitable.
You're about to get milled for so much.
Organic minds are easily quelled.
I think we'll just play out Kaya next turn.
Reinforcements are near.
That doesn't do a whole lot for them. The Skrelv Hive has been acquired. Alright. Gauntlet. I think we're going plus.
Sounds rise together.
Proliferate again. Counter on Jace. Kill that. Counter on Jace again. -9. Boop.
Surrender every last thought to Phyrexia.
15 cards left.
Every day more rally to our glorious cause.
Every day.
I was expecting a more impressive enemy.
Here comes Sadness. Counter on Vraska. Proliferate. Proliferate with Jace. Proliferate with Kaya. Take an extra turn. I'm going first. No removal on hand. One more white source for depopulate. We'll keep. Alright, we found our white. Yeah, that's a good one for him. We'll just get the Bank Buster down, draw on 3, and then depopulate. Chorus and a Hive. They've got it all figured out. May as well just draw now. Alright. We are taking so much poison damage. And they may just beat us to death. Alright, 2 away. Kill everything. Fortunately, they get one more poison counter here. That gives hexproof. Excuse me. Okay. And again. The Duelista. Doesn't really matter. If we don't draw land, we die, I think. See? We'll go creatures, enchantments, graveyards. Kill them all. My bank buster. Cut you down. Okay. Let's draw first. That's handy, but not yet. I guess we'll grab Tapland and Nogri. We are living on the edge, both in terms of life total and also poison counters. Two lands, you hate to see it. In case they find a way to protect it, we should just kill it now. And then we'll draw with the Buster. Surely they run Rot Priest, which if that comes down, it's just game over. Okay. Maybe they don't run Rot Priest if they're making plays like that. Make him sacrifice, non-token. And let's see if we can wiggle our way out of this one. Ooh, that's a good card. Let's give him the old mill. 1, 2, 3. Right? Yeah, 3 is fine. They do run Rot Priest. Next, in turn. Okay. Proliferate onto both. Let's just keep you nice and subdued there.
You can be made to obey.
Okay, last turn. We've got the Deluge on deck. If they buff this. Johnny. Real top card of your library. Creature planeswalker, put it in hand, distribute counters. Okay.
Until the multiverse is won, we will fight to make it so.
3 counters becomes a 1/4.
We are watchful eye and sharpened steel.
Kill it. We may need this if we're going to counter a Rot Priest, for example. That seems good. We'll just blow this up. Alright, more land acquired. Have a mill 3.
No secret escape.
There's another Jace. Draw with Buster here. I think we need a Deluge now. See what our answers are going to be. I like Soul Partition, and I like Kaya for next turn. And the turn, we'll toss a Painland. Alright, they find an Igonjo. That we do want to counter. It's going to make us have to just kill their stuff over and over again. Alright, we're doing it live, baby. Let's get him for 1, 2, 3, 4.
In time, surrender every last.
I think that's all Rot Priest. Oh, there's more in the deck still. 16 cards left. Play Kaya.
I don't take kindly to evil overlords.
I think we draw 2 here. Let them scry.
Gotta think on my feet.
1 to top. So we're going to mill them. Jace is the place.
Emotions are distractions. Focus
1, 2,
on the
3,
facts.
4.
Nothing
Alright,
will
other Rat
float
Priest is in the bin.
your memory.
That should be all of them. Has poison been defeated? Land on the top.
Every
3
day
cards left.
more rally to our glorious cause.
Yeah, it looks like they maybe would have drawn it. Wow. We we were really on the edge there, eh? Go ahead and minus on you.
That's it. You gotta go.
Here's a Vraska. Wow. Alright, going first, we keep. We'll play the Marsh first so that we have our cut downs available on 2. Not that it mattered, we found another one, but even so. Let's get the Buster online. Trespasser out here would be annoying. Thankfully they do not do that. We could just slam Jace. Okay.
Surrender your mind to Phyrexia's. No secret escapes
Alright,
my
double
grasp.
sleeper. Probably gonna do the same again next turn.
I take no joy in the slaughter, but it's necessary work.
Also, cut down is very nice with Jace's plus. Alright, no respect on the
Blood for
Jace, eh?
knowledge, a fair trade.
Mill him again. And hopefully we draw a land.
To find
Nope.
all the answers.
Okay, we'll hold. I'm worried about Invoke Despair, so I'm glad we found this. Hey look, Invoke Despair. Okay, we
Nothing
find a
on
land.
Innistrad is free.
Our plans are beyond your comprehension.
My comprehension. Thorn's at 7. It's a bit of a problem.
Dire times call for dire tactics.
Okay. Oh, perfect. Alright, we hit Soren with the Buster now.
We must protect the people.
It was very lucky that they took that line.
We've got the edge in this fight.
We'll just hit it for 3.
Stay your hand, mortal.
Click plus.
Become subdued.
Okay. Damn, doing all that in one turn, huh? We proliferate. And then let's get rid of Sorin, actually.
Something suspicious is going on. And for once, it's not my fault. Drop it.
That down can go.
I will clear your mind.
Keep watch for intruders.
You won't be outsmarted.
There's a land. Counterspell off the top. Ooh. Alright, let's take that out. Set up for Vraska next turn. Give him the Emperor.
Death is obsolete. Downtrodden rise together.
Potato requires
Alright. Plenty of cards in hand. Kaya comes down next turn.
Drop it.
So the problem is, actually... Excuse me.
Touch me again.
We have to get rid of Liliana. So, excuse me. We drop Kaya, -3 onto Shouldered, an option. Could also Deluge and look for a way to get rid of Liliana. I think that's probably better. Beautiful. Exactly the card we were looking for. Oh, we already played a land. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't do both. So we'll just Edict now. Sacrifice a Planeswalker. Okay. Then we minus onto Shouldered. Turn you into a treasure. Plus onto the Underdog. Make it useless. And then we can draw with the Buster. They definitely have more Despairs, so... Yes, despair. Despair.
Basically a pro at saving the world by now.
Plus onto Underdog.
organic minds are easily quelled.
Get some life back here. Proliferate.
Embrace the inevitable.
Yeah, go ahead. You can crew the Buster, but who do you attack? Ooh, indeed. Gotta be Vraska, right? Oof. You hurt one and take out none. That's not good. We'll draw. Absolute decimation is occurring. Plus. Proliferate. Depopulate. Let's put them down onto not a lot of cards.
Surrender every last thought
Invoke Despair.
to Phyrexia.
And alright, we have enough to defend with Cut Down and also Absence, so we're good. We should have played this first, but that's okay. Shouldered has arrived. We'll take that Shouldered next turn. Okay. We are attacking. Counter on Jace.
Violence is necessary to set
Soren
things right.
clicks the plus button. Wow. Trying to go for the
Blood
throat.
for knowledge.
Um,
A fair trade.
Let's go like this first. Counters on Jace. Counters on Jace.
Things have not gone my way.
Draw. Proliferate.
Patience. You will win.
I'll take that.
Who's next?
And goodbye. Oop.
Your victory, nothing could be more vulnerable than your memory.
That was a good one. When I'm going first, we have some removal into Mightstone and Weakstone into Vraska. We'll keep. Okay. No draw. We'll take the 3 for a little bit, I think. Maybe not. Now have a cut down. So they go shouldered here, probably. Cut down the underdog. Oh, draw with the clue. They've got some removal in their hand as well. If they blitz here, that's okay. Hey, Shouldered. I edict you. Because we want to use this for draw. Draw 2. Counter spells. Very nice. Okay. We're just blitzing in. That's fine. We need 8 mana to have Vraska and counter available, so I don't think we play her out yet. Pretty much asking to walk into a Invoke Despair. More blitzing. We can have the draw here. That's fine. We'll take all those. Lovely. Another counterspell. Okay, perfect. No land, but Bankbuster's good. Couple options. Play Vraska, but we only have 2 open, so I think it's Bankbuster here. And to draw. Eternal Wanderer. I like that. That's fine. I'll turn that into a treasure. Fine too. Vroom, vroom, vroom. Alright, they exile. Draw with Buster. There's our land. Alright, so we can go Vraska for Phyrexian. -2 onto the Shadow. And then have counters up. If they have spot removal like Hero's Downfall, we just let her go. So I don't want to open us up to an Invoke Despair. Could also just draw and lose life. They'd have to commit a bunch of mana to attacking. Now let's make them have the answer. So they have 8 mana, including this. We'll see what they do here. They do have the Hero's Downfall. We let that go. So I'm glad we chose the treasure route. Okay. Alright, we'll take the 3. They should have crewed the Hearst on this one. The Hearst. Not Hearst. Alright. Edict is good. Or counters. Get the Wanderer out.
I think this will be a quick one. I'll handle this one.
No, thank you. They should blitz their underdog here, crew the hearse, and attack the Wanderer, I think. That is not their plan. Do they go face? Nope.
I don't fear monsters.
Get rid of that.
You're coming with me.
Ooh, we like a farewell. Do we use it now, though? They invoke Despair, so we don't die. But we have nothing to follow up with. They blitz underdog. And they play a land, they have enough to do both. We could Edict and we only take 3 and then we counter the Invoke Despair. Let's do it like that. Okay. Base is the place, baby. Let's go. We have 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need another land. We'll find it next turn. Okay. Evolve the Sleeper. Draw with the Buster first, looking for a land. All creatures, all graveyards. Nice. Cheeky got away with it. Let's go. Alright, draw with Buster. I was hoping they didn't have a Despair, and they did not. Great success. Another Edict, no land. Let's get Jace down. I think we'll just -2 for now and draw a card.
For the sake of Phyrexia, I will keep watch. No secret escapes my grasp.
There's a land, but it's tapped. Alright, let's start making creatures on the battlefield.
We can win this together.
Short. Pretty sure their hand is just all removal. So if they bring something out here, we can just double Edict. Shouldered. I have 6 mana left. Can also just Emperor here. For Xaxes. It has to be double Edict. Ooh, unless they do the hearse. They do. They're gonna try and kill us with the shouldered. Okay. No Invoke Despairs. Here's another one. Staying alive. Oh, oh, oh.
I brought backup.
Oh, we found a land. Okay. Their hand is all removal. Also, I just realized they're at 6 now, I guess.
We can improve.
Those were good mills for us. Yeah, we kind of have this locked down, unless they have another Invoke Despair.
We can win this together.
Mill 3?
I will shatter your mind.
Okay. Deluge. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Phyrexia showed me the truth. Flesh will always perish. Nothing could be more vulnerable than your memory.
Hopefully they just blitz an underdog at us. And they do. Come to Papa. And die.
Finally, I'm home. I am almost sad to see you go.
Sleeper's the last one. So now we live in Invoke Despair.
I brought back. I have got new moves to teach you.
I'm finished running from battles I might not win. Nobody knows the past better than me.
Alright. Shieldred. Actually, we want to wait till end step in case they can draw it into something. Back to 3. And they are dead. Let's go. Keep and Teferi, I think, can go. Unfortunate that we're hitting all of our tap dual lands, but ooh, mono red goes first. Well, we get the black source on the battlefield. Gruul. There's a greeters that will be most assuredly cut down. We can use Witness the Future for like emergency card draw, so it's also a consideration. And a little card selection as well. Even though there's no real value in our graveyard we'd want back. We need our next land though, because I think Depopulate's gonna play a big role in this matchup. Here's the Loam Speaker. I think we let them resolve something here, and just get out our Bankbuster. And then hopefully, if we don't draw another land, we can Fateful Absence their scary creature that comes out. Or, if they do nothing of importance, we can draw with the Buster. There's Silverback, so it's going to be our Absence. Here's our land. Do we depopulate now? I don't think so. I think I'd rather just blow this up and then draw with the Buster. Need to keep the cards flowing. And timing this one and only depopulate that we have in our hand is going to be important, because if they can rebuild the board, we're in big trouble. Alright. The Prowler has arrived. I love this card for some reason. I think the art is really cool. The card in general is cool. In case anyone was wondering. They just draw with the clue? Okay. Okay, next land drop acquired. There's a Jace. So they can get in for 3 with the Loam Speaker if they bring out a land. We could play Jace for 4 plus onto this, and then Jace still lives next turn. And then we sweep the board.
I'll take note of all your failures. You can be made to obey.
Alright, there's Defiler. So no attacks on Jace this turn, which means we are sitting pretty. Obviously it's going to be our depopulate. Yep, there's the Augur. They can get in for 1 on Jace here. They do. Alright.
Predictable and uninteresting.
Let's go ahead and make them mill 3.
I know where to
Ooh.
find all the answers.
Populate. And then draw with the Buster. Luca. Add red and green. Create a 3/3 with Toxic 1. X damage divided as you choose between any number, so it can do 5. That's unfortunate.
Run and
Ooh, scary. Alright, they create the toxic creature.
A perfect predator.
So here's what we can do. Plus
Heal.
2, 4, 5. Tap land there sucks. So draw with Buster. Another Buster. Play that one out. And then we can Soul Partition here. And then we set up to... Well, actually, no, we don't need to Soul Partition. We Soul Partition Jace. And I should have done it on their upkeep. But for some reason I forgot what my own line was. That's okay. We make another Toxic. We don't necessarily have to do it this turn. There's Kodama. That's a decent counter target. Get a Proliferate. Let's go. They have a Boseiju. That would kind of wreck us because we have no basic land. Huh. Alright, so the Busters can get in front of the Toxic 3/3s. And I think next turn I want to play Vraska and have Soul Partition open. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana we need. 2, 4, 6, 8. Perfect. Full value.
Flesh decays. Metal is eternal.
I have a mill too.
No secret escapes my grasp.
Farewell's good. Proliferate.
Patience.
On everything. I think we just let Luca do his thing. We can Soul Partition one of these and then crew the Bankbuster to block the other. $12 cards in the bin. 2, 4, 6. Alright, I was gonna say they're a long ways from casting Storm, but they have another. Defiler. That changes things a bit. Let's see where this counter goes. It's gonna be our farewell next turn. Okay, another token.
Behold, a perfect predator.
I think we actually send away one of these because we chump here and then we farewell, right? And there's nothing in their deck that can kill planeswalkers. At most, they take out one of these. Alright, that can resolve. Alana and Elena. That's actually a disaster. Because this has trample, so we're going to have to Soul Partition this now. Oh, that's right, because of the way the combat works. Okay, so send you away. Block you. Let's farewell. All creatures, all enchantments. Proliferate.
Downdrop Mars Terror.
13 in the bin. -2.
We can improve upon your ideas.
I think we'll just proliferate and probably -4 next turn to get him for 12. Really start the mill process. pretty much an immediate cut down for us. Then we can go for the throat on the 3/3.
Sinew and steel.
So I guess they know what's on top, but I think we go -3 here. 1, 2, 3.
In time, all will witness Phyrexia's
It was a Defiler.
one.
More Halanas than
Your
Elena's.
entire mind unravels.
26 in the bin now, so we can go -2 and draw how many? 3 cards. Oh baby. Protection would go for the throat. And then Vraska is also threatening to ultimate and put them at 9 whole poison counters.
Emotions are distractions.
Let's proliferate first.
Focus on the facts.
Items. We will win.
Go. Do we draw or do we just hit him for 18? They'd have 4 left. We need Jace still though. We'll go for the draw first. If we find another Jace, then we just mill them out next turn.
I know where to find all.
There's a
the
deluge.
answers.
The Eternal Wanderer. No more token for you. Yeah, the Storm the Festivals don't matter too much at this point, I don't think. 1, 2, 3 Defilers in the grave. Ooh, the Hunger Dominus. Double the power and toughness. Scary. 2. There could be more Halana and Elena lurking around.
Mess.
They do not get their token back,
I've got us some time.
and they're out. Don't even want to see the grand finale. Blue-white. Could be control matchup, which basically just means whoever gets to keep their planeswalkers wins, but never mind. Looks like it's soldiers. I think we do slow them down a little bit here. Because we can void rend whatever comes down next. That was a good draw for us, because Deluge is online next turn. A wedding announcement. Alright, let's blow that up then. Takes their whole turn. You'll love to see it. There's an Emperor. Lots of options available for us at instant speed now. I thought this was soldiers originally, but I'm confused by the wedding announcement. Deluge. Depopulate. Is this depopulatable? I don't think so. I think we wait. We can Wandering Emperor next turn, and put a 2/2 in front of the frontliner. Interesting they have all this mana up. Do we do that, or do we just Deluge? We take 3, 4. I think we can take the 4. We have something at instant. What could it be? I like Farewell and Edict here. It gives us a lot of options. Pass back. I think we do go for the Emperor here now. Oh, the priority stick was the Officer. Wasn't it? Yeah. Alright. They activate. We're not exiling you, don't worry. We'll take our 3. They find Resolute Reinforcements.
I've learned much during my travels. Let me show you.
Go for a 2/2
We
here.
must protect the people.
Let that resolve. I think we do want to clear up the board. A block like this. Actually, we don't want to Edict here because they just play this in response, right? But maybe we want to get it all out, then depopulate -2 again. Yeah. Yep. Reinforcements in response. So I was thinking about clicking plus, playing Vraska, and then proliferating, but if they have a Brutal Cathar or something else to remove the token, then they just swing in and kill the Emperor. So, didn't really want that, plus they have the frontliner as well, so that was a consideration, and we can just make that play next turn. See? There's the Brutal Cathar. They kill the Emperor anyways, but they burn their frontliner. We can Vraska here and then turn the Cathar into a treasure, which then also clears up the board, or just play Teferi. But I think it's Vraska.
Phyrexian life will rise. Gaze into my eyes.
Look into my eyes. Okay, they have 1 Brutal Cathar treasure. I hope they enjoy it. Definitely thrown off by this wedding announcement. I wonder if this was more of like a tokeny type of soldiers deck? I don't know. I find it confusing. Alright, there's the veteran. I mean, we can just turn that into a treasure too. And they have a Wandering Emperor. Interesting.
Finally, I'm
Very
home.
interesting.
May your
So is it just Farewell Proliferate here? Leaves us with only 1 creature on board after the fact. Other option, -2, make it a treasure, play Teferi, -2 again. If they have another Brutal Cathar, they can kill our Vraska. Let's proliferate.
Patience
Alright, Cluster.
will win.
Creatures, artifacts. Play Bank Cluster. Next turn we can turn their token, or whatever else they play, into a treasure as well. And then we can also play Teferi, draw with the Buster, and get counters.
Keep watch for intruders.
A good draw. Here's Teferi. They could have another Emperor here, and that's what the stick is. I'm going to assume that's actually the case. So what we'll do is make a 2/2. We'll turn this token into a treasure, and then we'll negate their Emperor. Unless they have a counterspell here. That would be shocking. Check the negotiators. Pay 1 for each creature you control. So I'd have to pay 2. So we just negate that because we don't want them to have a creature. They have another one, it's a disaster. Atawara. Alright. In that case, we just draw with
For the
Teferi.
sake of the future, I will defend the past. There is much the past can teach us.
Opponent's in trouble. So if they just put counters on the token, it doesn't kill me, it doesn't kill Teferi, and then we can play the Eternal Wanderer next turn and exile it, and then they don't get it back.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Attack down Teferi. And there's Jace. The whole crew is here. I'll try and play this first, in case they have another counter. Doesn't look like they do. So,
Made it just in time.
exile that.
Have a nice trip.
Make a token. Pass.
I've got eyes everywhere.
That'll do it. Alright, welcome back to the post-game deck overview. That was our Esper Superfriends. 12 versions, 28 and 29. Played this for 6.5 hours. I've been trying to work on this deck for a while. Matchups-wise, we have almost everything down except for Mono Red. Mono Red is a very annoying matchup because they just kind of bulldoze you. So I haven't quite figured out how to optimize against that yet, if there even is a way. It may require a total overhaul, but we'll see. Anyways, this is the latest version, version 12. 7 and 5, 58% win rate, 67 on the draw, 50 on the play. Took us from top of Platinum 2 into Platinum 1. Let's see. We also, starting at the bottom, a lot of play testing in here. We had a 60% win rate, actually, with version 2, where we were winning some good games here, but then, it just kind of fell apart here as well. So, yeah. In terms of card selection, we were basically trying to jam as many cards from the new set as possible in here. So we were doing like Anoint with Affliction, experimenting with different types of removal, the Ichor Moon Gauntlet, things like that, drawn in the Icor for more Proliferate. We had Wedding Announcements in there at one point. That didn't work out too well. Removal, Go for the Throat, took out the Announcements, took down the Void Runs, cut back on the Auguries, added more Cut Down and Memory Deluge, Absence, etc. So, deck is still a work in progress, but I will say it's very fun to mill the opponent out with Jace. So, yeah, I think that's my favorite Wincon. I really like this card, and I'll probably make more decks around it in the future. I also really like Vraska and Kaya. Kaya is a rough one because obviously the mana cost is high, but when she comes down and you have the board state under control, it's basically game over. So, yeah, I really like this one as well, but I think as a one-of, it's probably fine. Eternal Wanderer is actually one that I'm not super... how do I say this? I'm not really sure about it, honestly. I feel like sometimes when it comes down, it doesn't have as big of as an effect as, say, a Vraska, because a Vraska can just turn something into a treasure. Wanderer is good for exiling tokens with the +1. And then I guess you can make a Wincon with the 0 and the 2/2s, but I don't know. It was a little bit for me. And Yeah, I mean, I guess the -4 is good as well, but that really didn't come up as much as I thought it would. So I may actually cut the Wanderer and add an additional Vraska. We'll see. But anyways, that was the video for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and a comment down below. Let me know if you're running any Esper Super Friends or Super Friends in general that you've been having success with. I'd be very interested in kind of hearing more about that and seeing how it's working out for you. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.